everybody. We're gonna get right to it. A couple people said that I'm dropping too late. All news, I wait for news to make my decision. I wish we could go live. We'll be doing that once I hit 1,000 subscribers. We'll be going live. That way, we'll be making decisions. Like, we'll be doing this live. We won't be waiting on us to drop a video and hopefully you catch it. Hopefully YouTube put it in your notifications and all that, you know. So we'll be going live. We'll be going live, like I'll say, like around 6:30, you know. But good news is we halfway there. 500 subs even right now as we speak. 6 o'clock Eastern time. This is who officially is out right now, and this is who are game time decisions. So we got Bradley Beal, Washington, out. Kyle Lowry, Morris, Miami, both of those out. Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, Chicago, out. Andrew Wiggins, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Otto Porter, Golden State, out. Cameron Payne, Phoenix, out. Kevin Durant, LaMarcus Aldridge, Brooklyn Nets, out. Josh Hart, New Orleans Pelicans, out. We got game time decisions. Jokic, game time decision, Denver Nuggets. Pat Beverly, D'Angelo Russell, Minnesota, game time decisions. James Harden, Brooklyn, game time decision. Jay Crowder, Phoenix, game time decision. Brandon Ingram, New Orleans, game time decision. And DeAndre Ayton, Phoenix, game time decision. Of course, you know Josh Hart being out is going to free up. So we got Jeremy Grant and Kelly will be available to play tonight. So it's been a month or two since Kelly Olynyk and Jeremy Grant has played. They just got ruled in just now as I'm doing this live. So not live to you, but live to me. So it's all about news, man, putting yourself in a position. So I got points. Devontae Graham over 15.5. No Josh Hart. Brandon Ingram, game time decision. Herbert Jones, 10.5 over. New Orleans. No Josh Hart. Brandon Ingram, game time decision. Jimmy Butler, over 20.5. PJ Tucker, game time decision. I meant to put that in the game time decisions earlier, but we got them now. No Lowry, no Morris, remember? So Butler, over 20.5 points. Gary Trent Jr., Toronto, over 17.5 points. Simply because he's been dropping 30 bombs for 2 weeks now. So that's why he's in here. And he just dropped the 30 bomb plus against the same team that he played. Everybody know Toronto, Miami just went into triple overtime. So don't let those outlier numbers from the last game trick you in this game, because you got to consider these guys had like an extra 15 minutes tagged on. So that game was like literally an hour and 3 minutes. You get what I'm saying? So Kyle Kuzma, 19.5 points. Dinwiddie, 15.5 points. Now they're playing against Milwaukee, and see, I'm checking news right now. It's very important. They're playing. Washington's playing Milwaukee, and anytime you're not a playoff team and you play Milwaukee, it kind of scares me. But I mean, somebody got to score. They're still NBA players. That's why I like the over on points for Kyle Kuzma and Spencer Dinwiddie. It could become a blowout. We know how it goes. So, with that being said, pick your own poison. You know, I'm just out here to state the facts. Bradley Beal out. That's like 40% usage gone. Somebody's going to have to have the ball that many times. But the problem is, it's going to be against Giannis. Like the over on 19.5 points for Middleton. Over on 13.5 for Portis. 9.5 over for Mo Bamba, Orlando. 23.5 over for Anthony Edwards. 12.5, definitely over for Pirtle. I think I'm taking that. So Jordan Poole, I'm probably taking his 16.5 over. No Curry, no Wiggins, no Thompson. That's 70% of the offensive usage right there, 75. Nick Claxton, just need him to get 9. He showed us that he can get 10 in the first quarter, 10 in the first half. He showed us that. Chris Paul, only reason why I got him over 17.5 points tonight is because he's been doing just that, killing it. You know what I'm saying? So, been dropping all overs, 17.5. So, we got assists. Van Vliet, 7 assists, killing it. Double-digit assists 80% of the time out of the last 5 games. Hooping. Jimmy Butler, over 6.5 assists. Dinwiddie, kind of scares me because he's playing Milwaukee. It could become a blowout. Devontae Murray, 8.5 assists over. Jakob Poeltl, 2.5 assists over. James Harden, 9 assists over. Jonas Valanciunas, I'm taking the 11.5 over. Jimmy Butler, 7 over. OG Anunoby, 5.5 over. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 10.5 over. Vucevic, 12. I like the over. That's if Wendell Carter and Mo Bamba have bad rebounding nights. They combined for 10 themselves last game. Both of them combined. That they played Chicago, which was like a week and a half ago, and Vucevic out-rebounded both of them combined. He had like 13 or something like that. So they're playing again tonight. Vucevic, old team from last year and years before that. So I like the over. It's not one of my favorite picks, but I like the over on 12 rebounds for Vucevic. I also like the over on 6.5 rebounds for Mo Bamba. Points, rebounds, and assists. We got Joe Val. These are all overs, by the way. We got Jonas Valanciunas, New Orleans, 33.5. Cade Cunningham, I had him at 27.5 over. But now that we just got Kelly Olynyk ruled in and Jeremy Grant, maybe we'll scratch him off. But he still could possibly go over. Still could play 35 minutes, 32 minutes. You get what I'm saying? Still have a regular game. He just got more weapons to go with the assists, if that makes any sense. But they will be taken away from his boards. Devontae Graham, over 23.5. Points, rebounds, and assists. Jimmy Butler, 34.5. Trent Jr., 22.5. OG Anunoby, 24.5. Kuzma, over 33.5. Blame Milwaukee. Pick your poison. Bobby Portis, over 22.5. I love that one. Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, 36.5, 33.5. Love the over. Anthony Edwards, 32.5. Love the over. Murray, DeJounte Murray, 36.5. Gotta love the over. He gonna crush that. Keldon Johnson, gotta love the over, 22.5. And Jordan Poole, I'm taking that. 23.5. I'm taking that. 23.5 over, as long as they don't change it. Jakob Poeltl, spoke about this earlier, like the 24.5 over. Chris Paul, 34.5, love the over. We halfway there. So once we get 1,000, y'all people who worrying about us not picking on time, the video not dropping on time, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. We'll go live at 6 o'clock. So you could check in, rewind, whatever. We'll go live, answer questions, we'll do whatever. I'm already 5 figures profit in this year. Already profit. Deposits in my account. And when I deposit and when I withdraw on PrizePicks, I'm leaving in the money that I spent every time. So straight profit, 5 figures. Anybody want to bet? It's all facts. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it the thumbnail. Let's get these W's, these green lines. Y'all know what it is. We out.